Hi, welcome to BuonaPappa again. We're going to prepare together a cranberry, apple and orange cake. It's a very easy recipe, trust me. And you know, cranberries, apples and oranges, they are in season right now. So this is a nice dessert that you can serve to your kids, maybe with some ice cream, vanilla ice cream I would suggest. Let's start together with the ingredients. 2 nice juicy and sweet oranges, medium size, half a cup of cranberries, dried ones, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, the zest of 1 orange, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon, just a pinch of salt, 4 eggs, medium size, room temperature, 8 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to melt our butter today. 1/3 cup of sugar, I'm going to use brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 apples, medium size. Today I'm going to use Fiji apples. I really like them. Half a cup of walnuts. And for the walnuts, this time I'm going to reduce them in a kind of flour, because this recipe is good for babies and kids over 1 year, because we're going to use eggs, the whole egg. And as Luca still, he doesn't like big chunks of things inside his food. So as you can see, I reduce the walnuts to a kind of flour. So let's start together. The first thing that I did before is that I put my orange juice in this small pan and I put the dried cranberries in. I turned it on so that when the orange juice started to bubble, then I turned the heat off. In this case, our cranberries, they will soften and they will absorb some of the orange juice. And now my pan is cooling down. At the same time, I took my apple and I peeled them and I chopped them in small pieces, as you can see. So now let's put together our ingredients. First thing, we are going to put our butter, that as you can see is already melted, in our bowl, and our sugar, the vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. And we are starting whisking everything. Let's add our orange zest and our eggs, 4. Let's keep stirring. Now it's time to add our dry ingredients, and I'm going to put our baking powder with the flour and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a pinch of salt. Let's mix them together and slowly let's add them to our mix. You should smell the cinnamon, it's so yummy. It's so Thanksgiving. I mean, cinnamon, it's perfect for Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Perfect and smooth, no grains. Now it's time for our walnuts. Our cranberries, that at this point they will be very soft, with the orange. I can't wait to make Luca try it. I think he will love it. And final touch, our Fuji apples. Perfect. Our mix is ready to be cooked. Meanwhile, I preheated my oven at 350, and here we are, my loved silicone cake pan. You know that I love silicone because I do not have to put anything at the bottom and it won't stick. So let's put our mix in our cake pan. Just level the apples. And now let's just place our cake in the oven for half an hour. And as always, in order to check if the cake is cooked, you just use a toothpick, you insert it in the middle, in the center of the cake. If it will come out clean, the cake is ready to be served. Okay, so see you later in half an hour with the final result. See, half an hour later, our cranberry, apple and orange cake is ready. Now we just need to cool it down for, let's say, 10-15 minutes, and then we can start slicing and enjoying it. Trust me, it will be so yummy. This is another kids-friendly, healthy idea. It's our cranberry, apple and orange cake. I really hope your kids will love it like Luca does. So we're going to see each other next week with another recipe from BuonaPappa. And as always, buona pappa tutti. See you. Bye.